Hi everyone! Welcome to the show, The Director's Inside Scoop. This is a show for all you fellow film geeks out there. My name is Essence McCowan, and I hope you will join me today as we continue to discuss the inspiration and creativity of various film directors and their filmmaking style. Are you ready? Lights, camera, action! Today, we will be discussing the unique style of the famous director, who is one of my personal favorites. He loves using both dark and bright colors. Johnny Depp is featured in many of this director's films, as well as in music scores of the famous composer Danny Elfman. Have you guessed who it is yet? It's Tim Burton. We will be reviewing his directing style and focusing on one of his films. Alright, so Tim Burton was, born in Burbank, California. He grew up and he spent a lot of time drawing cartoons and watching old films. He actually landed his first job as an animator for Disney. I mean, how cool is that? He directed many films such as Beetlejuice, Batman Returns, I am Batman. Alright, just forget I did that. I can't do Batman voice. He also directed Sleepy Hollow, Sweeney Todd, and so many more. You probably have noticed if you've seen any of his films that they are heavily influenced by the modern art movement called German Expressionism. His characters and his sets actually reflect this movement through the distorted art forms. Alright, now let's discuss Tim Burton's directing style in his 1990 film, Edward Scissorhands. In this film, Edward, who is the main character, comes from a dark, depressing home. The distorted architecture of the house actually resembles German Expressionism, and Edward is dressed in really dark clothing and has scissors for hands. This makes it difficult for him to complete various tasks and for him to become close with other people. Can you imagine having someone try to give you a hug with scissors as hands? Ouch! Unlike Edward's home, the town is actually flooded with contrasting elements. Everyone is in brightly colored clothing, unique hairstyles, and they're just living the fun life. The film is actually made to be seen in the eyes of Edward as he views the town in such awe and amazement. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today. I hope you enjoyed getting a little inside scoop of Tim Burton's directing style. Please join us next week as we interview Johnny Depp himself. Crazy! And he will be sharing what it is like to work on many of Burton's films and how life was having scissors as hands. Until then, keep your popcorn poppin'.